have to admit I've been around long enough to have ridden the original Yamaha Venture Royale, and quite a lovable beast it was. Then there was a Royal Star Venture in the intervening years, but it wasn't so luxurious. Now there's this all-new Star Venture, with which Yamaha says it's officially re-entering the luxury touring category. You'd be forgiven for thinking it's the same old 48-degree V-twin from the Roadliner/Raider line, since it's also 1,854 cubic centimeters, 113 cubic inches, via 100x 118 millimeters bore-and-stroke, but Yamaha tells us the beast has been completely redone, and now incorporates a 6-speed gearbox with its output shaft exiting on the opposite side of the bike. There's also a new push drive built into the primary drive to soften the juddery hard edges that are kind of inherent to really big V-twins but lower RPM. Yamaha seemed really proud of it, and I'd like to get more specific, but the description shown to us in a PowerPoint presentation during our briefing was no longer available when I sat down to write this. Here's what we did get. The Star Venture boasts a massive and torque-rich 113 cubic inch, 1,854 cubic centimeters, air-cooled V-twin engine with a class-leading 126 pound-feet of torque, providing smooth and responsive power delivery even when fully loaded. The huge torque and relaxing V-twin pulse are complemented by lightweight forged alloy pistons, carefully tuned twin counterbalancers and advanced composite engine mounts, which combine to deliver a smooth and comfortable ride on long days in the saddle while reducing fatigue. The engine's semi-dry sump design lowers the effective center of gravity by allowing the engine to sit lower in the frame. An external oil tank is integrated into the aluminum subframe to centralize mass and reduce weight, and a compact oil cooler is hidden between the front frame down tubes to help maintain ideal engine temperatures. Comfort, of course, is job one when it comes to luxury touring, and this bike gives you 957 pounds of it, 963 for our bikes outfitted with the Transcontinental package, which adds GPS navigation, Sirius XM, additional speakers, and Yamaha exclusive dual-zone audio control. Also LED fog lights, a couple of additional storage cubbies and an alarmed security system which gives me Space Invaders PTSD every time it activates itself. Which it does a lot. That's a lot of motorcycle. In fact, I think the heaviest one I've ridden since Road Dog. But it never feels like it. Strange. Come to think of it, my own hindquarters felt great too, so did my shoulders and back. That low seat is plush but supportive, and the backrest is 3-way adjustable fore and aft. Forward worked great for my 30-inch legs. One taller guy expressed his back was killing him even with it all the way rearward. Long floorboards mean you can move your dogs into a variety of positions. Cruise control, of course, means you rest that right paw as needed. The wind tunnel tested windscreen adjusts up and down 3.6 inches. It was best for 5'8" me all the way down, where the top edge is just below my line of sight. But Christine liked it better, far better, all the way up, where it was less blustery for her. And there was no way of not acceding to her wishes thanks to the intercom. Up or down was a little blusterier for me than it might have been, though, I think because the Yamaha doesn't use a low-pressure relief hole at the base of the screen like many others do. The styling department must have won that one. Heat management is an issue on all big air-cooled bikes like this one. On the Yamaha in a pair of normal jeans, the backs of my legs only really felt it when temps climbed above about 88, according to the TFT display, and really only in slow going. I'd give the Venture about a B for heat control. It's hotter than the typical HD dresser, not as hot as the Indians. Christine says it was only a problem when she stuck her boots onto my floorboards occasionally for a stretch, but really because she craves constant attention. Your base model bike gets 2 stereo speakers up front, your deluxe model gets 2 more in the back. Yamaha's music department stepped in to lend a hand in its design, I'm told, and it sounds great. But at 28 watts per channel, it can't compete at highway speed with the more powerful systems on the Indian Chieftains we rode a while ago in San Diego, whose stereos go to 11 notch. You got AM/FM, weather band, and all that, and it's a snap to Bluetooth it up to whatever you like with your own music, plus Pandora, etc., and Sirius XM, on the Transcontinental, for when you're out of cell phone range, which is most of the time on this bike. Yes, there's a CB,